these are the Harz Mountains of Asia, a terrain so rugged, so treacherous, no country will claim it.
Worse than Detroit?
I'm afraid so.
This is King Gordy, Cobain the Dead, representing the world-famous Fat Killers, the First Branch Davidians, Project fucking Deadman. We doing all this shit. Chilling with my man's Hitchcock from JuggaloNews, smoking medicated kush in California. Fucking finna go to Phoenix, smack a white bitch in the face, and tell her I'm a rock star. I am the king of horrorcore. Yeah, man, out here for this bizarre video shoot, man. Fat Boy, you know what I'm saying? Featuring me on there, you know what I'm saying? So go out there, show my man Bizarre some love and smoke some medical kush. It's called it's a Bizarre solo album called Blue Cheese and Cognac. I think the release date is October the 8th. This is it. This is gonna be big. But he got, you know, a real machine behind him, and he's finna do the thing. Cobain's diary basically is me being high, you know what I'm saying, and expressing my high thoughts onto wax, you know what I'm saying. So it's just basically, to me, it's like the entity, but more morbid, you know what I'm saying. That's what I like about Cobain's diary. I'm happy with it. I think it's dope, you know what I'm saying. Just 10 songs raw, uncut, you know what I'm saying, just straight heroin music. That's what it's called. I got the Bass Brothers, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, who did things for M, and did songs on the Entity album, and man, Jake, their son, Jake Bass, he's up and coming, great producer. He's doing his thing, and that's about it. I just kept it in house, you know what I'm saying, all, you know, web entertainment. The reason for the delay basically was the powers that be didn't want me to just put it out like it was a real album, because, you know, like a publishing issues and, you know, things of that nature. So, you know, we talked to him, was like, look, this is for the Juggalos, this is for the Cobainiacs, all the serial killers, you know, this is for them, you know what I'm saying. So let me put this shit out, and then I'll put out a real album called Lars, which is the last American rock star, which is going to be, you know, released nationally. So that'll be my next big album, you know what I'm saying. I'm a Cobain fan. I was into Nirvana when I first heard him back in the late 90s. That's when I really got, you know, hooked on the shit. And basically, I just, you know, he's the ultimate rock star to me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I mean, you know, he had problems, you know what I'm saying, with the heroin addiction and his wife being a bitch, and, you know, he just felt like, you know, some people say she killed him, whatever. I don't give a fuck. He's dead. You know what I'm saying? He was a great writer, you know what I'm saying? He invented grunge, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, he just left a mark here, you know what I'm saying? The thing was, he was a rock star, but he became a legend when he died, when he killed himself, you know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like if you're willing to go that far to be a legend, you know what I'm saying, then you should be well respected. So that's why I respect Cobain. I'm just doing what he's doing, but I'm just alive, and that's how I want to be looked at. I want to become a legend, but still live. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. Well, because of me, because of the passion I have for the music and the grind that I possess, You know, I went out and, okay, y'all don't want to put out anything? Okay, I'm finna drop the King of Horrorcore. Now I'm finna drop Van Dyke and Harper music. Now I'm finna drop Cobain's Diary. You know, you can't just act like you know what I'm saying? You can't ignore it, you know what I'm saying? Or you can say, like, damn, he's doing his own, you know, little tours and shit. He's fucking with Bizarre and you know what I'm saying? And they got Eminem coming up to him every day like, what the fuck are y'all gonna do with Gordy? And things of that nature. So I just lit a fire under the ass because I was still doing what the fuck I had to do to keep my name relevant. You know what I'm saying? So Web had to do something. I don't give a fuck what Web does as long as they cut me a check. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to cut it, you know what I'm saying? They're great businessmen. They know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They just too opinionated on my music, so therefore I'm going to do it myself, and I'm just going to hand them an album, and if they don't like it, I'm going to put it out anyway. So hopefully they like it to put it out. You know what I'm saying? King of Horrorcore Volume 2 is, we gonna do it. It's just that, you know, like I said, with the Cobain's Diary, just, you know, had me in a zone, and now I'm working on Bizarre's album with him, and now I'm finna start on Lars. But King of Horrorcore Volume 2 will be coming, but you will see a national album coming from me. So King of Horrorcore Volume 2 can wait until the big album drops, or I might drop it right before the big album. So. I go on at what, 9:30?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last act you see before the ceremony. Then All Psychopathic comes out. So I'm the last underground artist that you will see. My man Nathan from Psychopathic had called. You know what I'm saying? We've been having a good relationship because I had to give him a call because I wanted to wear a Psychopathic shirt for the Bizarre video shoot, which is on the 25th. You know, so I just know a couple days later, he just gave me a call like, yo, we want you up to the main stage, man. I don't know, hopefully it was a demand for me, or, you know, the Juggalos wanted to see it, you know, happen or whatever. So, I mean, you know, whatever the case may be, I'm honored, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just going to try to do my best to rock out with my fucking cock out. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing to it, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to rock out with your fucking cock out. And I aim to do that damn near literally at the gathering. When I come out to the gathering, man, I don't come out there and hide or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there, when I come out to the gathering of the Juggalos, I come out there, I come and smoke weed with the Juggalos, man. I come to, you know what I'm saying, you know, here's the new shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to no fucking store and buy it. I'm right here. I'm talking to you. I'm signing the autographs. I'm in the element with y'all. You're not just going to, or we're not going to see Gordy until it's time for his set. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching other people's sets, underground artists that nobody may really know. I just love to be in the whole gothic element. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Juggalos even say, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Let him into our shit because he does our music very well and he represents what we stand for. Because I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock star. We all do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love to do drugs and, you know what I'm saying, smack bitches in the fucking face and tear up hotel rooms. That's what the fuck is up. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, I haven't even seen it. We just, we basically were at the studio in Detroit. And, well, in East Point, you know what I'm saying? And he had, you know, paid me to do a collab, you know, with him and shit. I came down there, me and Prozac. He just videotaped the whole studio session, more or less, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting high, you know what I'm saying? I was in the booth, they, you know, recorded that. I freestyled on the camera for him, so, you know, much love to him in the side, man, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I don't understand is how can you hate on me when I do the horror shit so well? I would see if I was awful, you know what I'm saying, or if I just was. It was to the point where you listen to my shit and you say, well, damn man, he's just another whack rapper, you know what I'm saying, or and I've heard comments like, well, he's just an MC who raps about horror, you know what I'm saying, he's just a dope rapper about horror. So okay, a battle rapper, when he battle raps, he lives it. He goes to different tournaments and he enters battles and shit. You know what I'm saying? A conscious backpack rapper, they go to the incense style shows with, where Common may be performing and they do that and they rap usually in them patterns and shit. So what dictates for you to be, or if you're a gangster rapper, you're in the hood, you're selling crack, you got guns, this is what you do, this is your lifestyle. So what lifestyle do you have to lead to be considered a horrorcore rapper? You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking rock star. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to rap. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. And I call myself the king of horrorcore. I'm not self-proclaimed. People call me the king of horrorcore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it like I'm the best one out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it is ICP. It is Twisted. You know what I'm saying? Blaze Your Dead Homie. Prozac. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Brother Lynch Hung. You know what I'm saying? Tech. All that shit. So I'm just saying, I'm the best at how I do it. I'm the king of horrorcore my way because I make morbid music. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that what I do, I am a king at what I do. You know what I'm saying? And it is horror music. I don't really care because most of the people over there hating either wish they were in my shoes or they just hating to the point because they have no life and they don't have anything else to do but sit on the internet 24 hours a day and build their minds up to shit on people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're miserable. Misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's all good. I mean, if you could hate, but I just, if you're going to hate on me and don't like me, have a valid reason. You know what I'm saying? Just, that's all I'm saying. Say you don't like my rhyme patterns or, say you don't like my content or, or I'm just not your cup of tea. I'd rather you just say that, you know what I'm saying, than just shit on me because I'm probably better than your favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? So. We've been having, a lot of shit happen, you know what I'm saying, as far as with the group and us having to, do our own thing to survive as far as financially and things like that nature. But we still a group and we still going to do what we got to do to move forward. It's just that sometimes you gotta put yourself in a position to help others. So that's what we are trying to do. So if one of us get in a position where we can help each other, then it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just trying to build a foundation with myself to where I can have a big enough name to help them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we're working on the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? We be coming out with an album. They drop their solo albums. You know what I'm saying? Fat Father. You know what I'm saying? Bar Wonderful. You know what I'm saying? They dropping mixtapes, so it's still all good. It's still all FK to my death day. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta all grind and hustle and get ourselves out there so we can all eat. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it's saying. I mean, the only thing it changes is from going around hand to hand with your CD, and going to mom and pop stores and getting it on consignment, as opposed to getting the MySpace page, letting them hear some shit, and selling it on the internet. It's just you got to use that shit to your advantage. It's raping the mainstream artists like the internet. You know what I'm saying? The technology. But shit, for us, it helps us in a way, underground artists, to reach out to different sets of people that may have never heard our music. So it's a yin and a yang to the whole internet shit. For me right now, it's great. Now, if I get a major deal and $1 million budget, then it might hurt me. But who gives a fuck? As long as the underground loves it, I don't care. Bazaar, you know what I'm saying? October 8th, be looking out for that. Look out for Prozac's new shit. Big up to ICP for shouting my name out in the credits on the album. That was, much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Cobain's Diary. You know what I'm saying? It's on the presses. It's coming out. Sorry for the delay. You know what I'm saying? And just expect to hear more morbid music from me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's the label. You know what I'm saying? Morbid music. And me and Olaf, we just trying to take it to a level where we can do the horror shit, and it's just so creatively good and great, and musically it's just incredible. That's which I want to take the whole horrorcore, the wicked shit, whatever you want to call it, morbid shit. I want to just elevate it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it'll ever be in the mainstream again, but like guys like me and Bizarre damn sure going to try to. Because even Busy, you know what I'm saying, he's horrorcore, you know what I'm saying, whether people want to say he is or not, you know what I'm saying. He got horrorcore shit on a national album. He's talking straight horrorcore wicked shit. So he's trying to bring that shit back. We all trying to bring that shit back to where the masses will feel that shit. Yeah, true enough, it's our music, and it's always going to be a part of us, but we just got to do what we got to do, man, to shed the light on that. Like, horror music is alive.